everybody today?
Morning.
How are you today? Miss Ricky. How are you, Trish? Good. We probably need to be careful
Yeah, no, when I'm fixing to
shoving
start
the
letting it
chairs
down.
up under here, y'all, when you're
Yeah.
cleaning or something, because it's gonna tear these arms up, because that's
Oh,
already
let
got a
'em down.
scratch on it now.
We'll get better.
His is.
Yeah, mine does.
He's scratched, the arm scratched on his now. Yeah, probably not. I can't help it, I'm short. My feet still aren't touching the ground good.
I'm gonna get y'all some block, wood, some 6-inch list, that way you can set on top of it. Yeah. Take a 6-inch, put 5 of them.
Can you pass that to Miss Ricketts, please?
Let's see.
Oh, there it is.
Maybe a little bitty bone. Maybe 2 inches.
I have no voice today, so I'm gonna be giving a report. Okay. Is there something you want me to say? No. Okay. I will.
You too, Brad. Good morning.
They tell me to be careful with the company I keep, but I kind of like it. I mean, look at me. She's
Water fine.
thought I meant that's sure what we're through with this time or last time. April? I know we all approved it, and that's, okay, that's what it was, I didn't this morning. But it's just nice, of course. And Brian,
And we had those 308s at our, whatever meeting that was.
the other day, shift meeting, no, not shift, but,
The exercise.
yeah. Okay.
Lacey, would you give me a marker, please? Thank you.
Cabby's on all the minutes. Cabby's on all the minutes. One minute.
Clock up there is a little off. Thank you. It's almost. No, this is, I don't know if it does or not, it might.
No,
It doesn't double.
it's just for the,
Okay.
time. Somebody does, I think. I don't know. I think your stuff ain't good.
I don't know. Oh, gosh. Sorry. Call this meeting to order of the McCurtain County Board of County Commissioners. The notice of meeting was filed May 14th, 2026 at 3:45 p.m. by Linda Simpson. Number one, call to order. A, roll call to establish quorum.
Oshie,
Here.
Williams,
Here.
and Beck.
Here.
Item B, recognition of guest. If you're a guest with us today, would you raise your hand, please? I don't really see any
The guy right here in the middle.
guests. Yes. Your name?
Mason.
Mason, did you sign in?
I did not.
Okay, you'll need to sign in on the sign-in sheet, please.
He's for bids.
Okay. Everybody else, or what is her? Did she sign in? Did you sign in, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yes, he did.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Item C, opening prayer. Mr. Falling, would you lead us in prayer this
Yes.
morning, please?
Our Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the blessings you give us. And Father, we thank you for McCurtain County. We thank you for all the citizens, Father. We also thank you for all those who come visit us. I pray, Father, that your hand of protection and safety would be across the county. I pray, Father, that you'd be with commissioners today. May your hand of wisdom be upon them. Thank you once again, Father, for being able to serve McCurtain County, and thank you once again for the blessings of living here. We pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Okay, item D, comments from the public limited to 2 minutes. Time may be extended or stopped at any time at the discretion of the board chairman. Pursuant to Attorney General Opinion 02-26, comments from the public shall be limited to items on the agenda. You have a comment?
I do.
Okay, would you introduce yourself, please?
Crystal Jocelyn, Government Transparency, Media. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. On item 3A, you have on here a resolution to establish guidelines and to place people in the back of the room, back here where you have this big cabinet kind of in the way where we can't operate our equipment and take care of it. We're already back in the corner, out of the way. The guidelines for the state of Oklahoma say that public bodies cannot legally dictate an exact location where citizens record meetings, nor can they ban recordings outright. Under the Oklahoma statutory 25 OS subsection 312C, it explicitly guarantees us the right to record meetings. I'd just like to point out that one of the things that y'all want to do is move our microphones, which are 2 inches long and less than an inch wide, from up front, that guarantees that people can actually hear you. We have citizens, we have a recent amputee. He cannot come to meetings. He has been watching and being informed by being able to watch our live streams, since the county doesn't provide anything of this sort. That microphone is not impeding anything. It is not interrupting anything. What it is doing is picking up conversations that y'all have while the actual meeting is going on. We've never hidden our microphones. We've never tricked y'all into anything. We are only trying to bring awareness and allow citizens to have the viewing and to be a part of this when they can't show up and be right here in this building during the actual meetings. The microphones you have on right now, the air conditioner's on, and we are not able to pick you up well. We have one camera going where there is no microphone, so we can prove that point. We have another one with the microphone. And then on the Hochtown Volunteer Fire Department, I don't know if this board is aware or not, but they are being toned out, but they've been told by the commissioners to stand down. We have a major motorcycle rally coming to Hochtown over the weekend. It is Memorial Day weekend coming up, and we have volunteer firefighters who are not able to respond and get to equipment because Mr. Williams changed the locks on a private property building, and they cannot respond. So they're being toned out and unable to respond. And I don't know if that was a setup on the part of somebody or what, but they will run calls, but they need insurance, which this board needs to authorize, and they need access to their building so that they can get in and run calls for the safety of a community where we're going to have 50, 60,000 people come in more this weekend for the holidays and for this bike rally. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Jocelyn. Okay, anybody else have any comments other than that? Okay.
If that's a private building, is it being insured with public funds?
No, sir.
Okay, item B.
Two. Number 2 on the agenda.
Yeah, number 2 on the agenda. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I wrote my note in the wrong spot. Announcements, updates from county department heads and or elected officials only, limited to 5 minutes. Time may be extended at the discretion of the board. Do we have an elected official that would like to make a report? Mr. Short?
So, y'all know that we're kind of finalizing our informal protest season, and we've already had one formal protest this past week. But this year we encountered our first protest that was created by ChatGPT or AI. And so when I took, you have to be careful on what you disclose on those informal protests, because they're confidential, specifically for business personal. But I took that information to the Assessors Association to see how I should respond, and their response to that was that I had to fight the protest using ChatGPT. So it's coming. You can, I've been real hesitant to use AI in any form or fashion. It's only, there's no telling how many the county will have next year using that. So we have not formulated a response to that informal protest yet, because as some people are, other people, if you're old like me, using ChatGPT is just not, it's not natural. It's not something you just, anyway. we gotta learn how to use ChatGPT to make sure that we can properly defend our position in this informal protest, because it's a chunk, it's a large amount of money.
Hmm.
But,
No.
I just wanted to, the future of protesting would probably have to be taught with an AI generated application, so.
Goodness. All right, anybody else? Miss Gray, I know she can't talk today, so, Brad, do you have anything? Okay. I guess that's everybody in here then. Mr. Falling, did you have anything for us? I looked over you,
I guess
sorry.
if you want to hear from me.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, you're in a different place.
Yeah, you're out of place, I'm not used to.
I'm sorry. So if you like rain, you're going to love this week. If you don't like rain and storms, then today's your day. Because starting tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon, we do have a chance of some pretty stout storms as a cold front moves through. And it's going to kind of settle right here close to us. And so for the rest of the week, rain chances and possibly heavy rain. I do want to just send condolences to the Broken Bow Police Department.
Uh-huh.
And I ask everyone to keep them in your prayers as they suffer the loss of one of their officers. It was an off-duty accident, but anytime a law enforcement member goes down, he's family. He's family to everybody in law enforcement. So I do ask that you just keep them in your prayers. Other than that, that's really all I have for you this week. Once again, if you like rain, go ahead and get your boat out, because there's going to be a lot of it this week potentially.
Wow.
That's really all I got, and I've got to run.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay, if there's no other reports from department heads, we'll move to item 3. Discussion, consideration, possible action, and/or amendment to item A, approve and sign resolution to establish guidelines in designated areas for placement of any and all media equipment, including cell phones used for video and/or audio recording, to ensure orderly conduct and to prevent disruptions of any official board meetings held in the Board of County Commissioners office. This is a resolution, the Board of County Commissioners of McCartan County, 5/18 of 26. We, the Board of County Commissioners of McCartan County, do hereby resolve to establish guidelines for placement of any and all media equipment, including cell phones used for video and/or audio recording, to ensure orderly conduct and to prevent disruptions of any official board meetings held in the Board of County Commissioners office. Do you guys have any comments regarding this?
Just not take, no. Pass it. I guess.
I just want to say that this is not to prevent anybody from hearing anything. I've never had a problem, never said a word about your microphones in the front at all. That's fine with me. One of the reasons is recently we had an employee almost fall down over some recording equipment and a stand and a cord. And if there hadn't have been, it was in the old building, if there hadn't have been a bench there, she would have fallen face down on the ground. And it was because she was trying to come in and be seated at the meeting, and she tripped over somebody's standing up pod and a cord. So to ensure safety for everybody, I think that's probably part of the reason this is on here. But you're welcome to put your microphones up here if you wish to, that anybody can. You guys don't have anything else to add to that?
No, they're,
Or disagreement or anything? Okay. All right, then, if I could entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve resolution.
Okay, we have a motion and a second.
All in favor of motion?
Yes.
Williams?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, Miss Jocelyn, if you would be so kind as to scoot around the corner.
I'm already in the back out of everybody's way.
Are you refusing?
I'm already in, I'm on the second to the last row in the, back in the corner. And it wasn't my equipment, because my equipment was always on the second to the last row in a corner.
It was not yours.
Okay, so I'm not the issue, Mr. Williams. I mean, I think you're singling me out, but I was
It's
not
not
the
singling
issue.
you out. We,
Yes, you are.
so we did the resolution
Can you
as,
read that, please?
Can you read the whole resolution?
Oh,
for me?
yeah. Let me see it. Oh, I think I did. Didn't I read it?
Yeah.
I read it, yeah.
That was the entirety?
Yes, that's the whole thing. Yes.
I'm
It's
on
been-
I'm on the second to the last row. I am out of the
Oh, I read
way.
it.
I'm not blocking anything. You are singling me out at this point, Mr. Williams.
Ms. Jocelyn, I'm gonna ask you again, could you please move around to the corner? Is that enough?
Someone's in the corner.
There's two chairs.
So you want us to crowd in a corner. That is creating a media pit, and that's a violation. I'm not in the way. There is no one over here. I'm not in the way.
Ms. Jocelyn, third time.
Did you
please
make
move.
that, who made the motion?
John.
John?
I make the motion.
Okay.
I'll second.
Madam Chair, can I ask for a recess until Ms. Jocelyn complies with the resolution?
Yes, we'll call for a recess of 10 minutes, please.
Forget about the equipment. As soon as that, those stitches come out. He said,
Which one is yours?
8, 10,
Okay.
I tried to get him to situate my hand kind of at an angle.
I still need to at least get that grip in there.
It is because if they wrap it so tight, they say don't take it off. 2 weeks. Yep, I gotta put a plastic bag on it to shower. And so the fingers are being blue, kind of shattered. You read him for it?
Yeah.
That's right. He actually got out there and hit a couple on the green. You know, but see if he wanted to be a golfer.
We got that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be funny with Adam playing.
Who's Adam?
Boston,
Oh, really? Does he play golf?
he plays that. He's gonna play. It's for charity.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was.
May I have a copy of that resolution they just signed?
I haven't seen it. That's like,
I couldn't see him on the leg now, and so I think one of the little bowlers, just a quicker.
Is that much for a lot of golfers?
I never could see him, but all I know is him.
but they had two,
Yeah, I thought that
and
was
I gave
cool.
one to Charles.
Bobby and Cheryl went to Athens, played with Jack and Jill down there.
And we're gonna play the old cheetah.
Playing those.
Did you see what won? Is it 56 or 58? Is it 56 or 58 won?
They're all, those mixing, they're always,
They're always-
racers. I was surprised that,
He's animated.
that Touche, Coach, and Derek been doing better. Derek Anderson, Coach.
I don't know who Derek is, but I've heard a lot about the resolution.
It's much shine. Good golfer. He went to, I don't know what the Choctaw
Secretary's
do
supposed
out
to be
in
sending
New
you
Mexico.
stuff.
They have a,
It's an all.
Secretary sending you pictures and
is that what it is, the Native American Golf Association? New Mexico and plays every time.
I think I met him at the golf course the other day.
He's a good guy.
He made a hole in one on 12 in the blue key over the pond
Over the pond.
at Alabama.
That was Coach, wasn't it?
That was Coach.
With the three wood.
Probably with a third one. Wouldn't surprise to come off an EP.
Oh, the blue.
I think he played for the Blue when he made that.
That's still a shot.
Yeah.
I can't even get to the water.
He's good.
That is still a shot. I don't know. I don't,
We're too old.
There's some-
We're too old.
I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah, I said,
I want that one. James coming back.
The trees, they just open up and there's just paths of light. It still takes about a 2-4 minute course. I've been all the way through there. Over into the fairway, around the corner.
Can be done.
I did it successfully about 5 times in a row, and then, about 5 times where I hit the tree, it just hit through the tree. That's not fun.
No,
They always come back at you real fast.
if anything, the tornado didn't touch those that are in the way. And 7 is the same. Big old.
Yep. But when I hit it, it blues with sunlight. I'm gonna hit that tree out there. Or that tree limb.
Yeah.
Those white signature.
yeah.
Come on, Mr. Dean. Good.
Good morning. I'm sure you are. Sounds like Mr. Williams might have called for some backup.
No, I'm supposed to be seeing it every week.
done that before. Hey.
What's your email? What's your email?
The newspaper?
Yeah. I got to ask you today. I was gonna get it and I moved so down. So glad I knew that to you. Makes me don't look so bad right. Is it? My dad had it.
You can read it now. I got arthritis in that, or I
Yeah.
can't hardly write.
Southeastern.
SoutheastTimes@gmail.com.
Okay.
It's actually in parking lot. Really? Which it did need work, but. That's awesome. That doesn't happen. That's great. And I think I'm gonna keep it. I was on the fence whether or not to keep it, but this weekend I cleaned the motor and the inside. I have not cleaned the outside yet because it takes days. But.
Did you guys get word to cancel that meeting?
You're lucky. Yeah.
That's what Trish told me, that they canceled it. Because I was wanting to know the adjournment time of this meeting versus the convening of that one.
Okay. Yeah, we put it out for a week or two.
Y'all wanna just walk through it?
Yeah, we'll walk through it and then
Okay, yeah.
cross the bridge.
Yeah, that would be awesome, because we just noticed the other day, as you come in the front door, all of that grout's coming out, the
Mhm.
tiles are cracking.
Yeah.
And we've got an air gap, but then in the kitchen area, in the back, and even all of there starting to crack real bad. So,
Mhm.
that carpet, it's bad, it's bad. So, if we could, that would be great. Appreciate it.
Ms. Ricketts, what time will we recess?
9:14.
Ms. Fletcher Thompson?
She may be, Tina coming? Oh, let me get on here.
I'm not sure of the time. We are? I'm sorry, I was on.
Before we reconvene, Mr. Dean? We've politely asked Ms. Joslin to move to the back corner where the designated recording area is, and she is refusing to comply. We've asked her 3 times, and she will not move. Can you please help her move or help her move out of the building.
It's not gonna be just one time, he's gonna force it every time, because he does not want the public to see. I'd like, go ahead and say it loud, so everybody can hear what you're telling me to do. You want me to move to a corner? There's somebody in that corner, there's somebody standing here. But he's recording too. So now that there's two people back there, where do I go? I'm in the back. I'm out of the way, he's singling me out. Mr. Willingham and I sat next to each other in a jail trust meeting last week, and Mr. Willingham was audio recording, which, since you don't know when he's gonna turn his off, means he should have to move to the back as well. And anyone else who has a cell phone, who might deem that they might turn that on and record something. Again, I am being singled out. I am the only one in this county who brings live streaming of county meetings to the public as a public service, and Mr. Williams has it in his mind that I should always be moved to the back corner. I complied over at the other building, I'm in the back, I'm out of the way, my equipment was not the reason somebody tripped. I have always used caution, that I am again being singled out, and now I'm being threatened because Mr. Williams doesn't feel like the second to the back row is far enough back, and the side wall is not far enough to the side for the general public to be able to see and hear what goes on in a county open meeting.
Okay.
I'm not back here to fight with y'all.
The recess is over.
I'm singling you out just like you're singling me out. This
Because
is a
you're
board
the one that did
decision.
The recess is over.
Please,
Order.
move around the corner. Mr. Bowling, your chair was
Miss-
up here. You was not sitting back there when the meeting started. So
Doesn't
there
the
was plenty of room.
resolution say if you're recording, you have to go to the back?
That's why I'm here.
Okay.
I didn't want to sit there and
Okay, I pulled the statute while we were on recess. The recess is over. We are back in session. The statute says, Title 25 Oklahoma statutes, subsection 25-312 point, and there was a whole list of them. The only thing it says regarding that is any person attending a public meeting may record the proceedings of said meeting by videotape, audio tape, or by any other method, providing, however, such recording shall not interfere with the conduct of the meeting. Well, it doesn't say we can't pass a resolution to designate a certain area. It does not say that in the statute. It's right here. If any of you want a copy of it, it is highlighted. I also called our legal counsel. He is not available at this time. When we are able to talk to him, if we are doing something wrong, we will correct it. I promise you that. It will be corrected.
Ms. Hershey, my equipment is not interrupting. The interrupting of this meeting has come from Mr. Williams calling me out. Up until this point, my equipment has not interfered with this meeting, and based on what you just read, it says my equipment cannot interfere. My equipment and I are not interfering. That has never. Even when I was sitting on the front row, it was out of the way of the actual meeting. So my equipment is not interfering, and nor was I until Mr. Williams called me out. That's what interrupted me.
Well, I promise you next week, the coffee pot will be moved out of there to where, or somebody already moved it? Or is it?
But the table hasn't moved yet.
Okay, we'll move that to where there will be that much room on that side also. And maybe that'll make it easier for more people, to be that corner actually.
And how are you gonna police people recording audio recordings on their cell phones who are sitting in the first two rows?
I don't know, I'm gonna ask this young man to move back also. And anybody else, is anybody else recording that's not in the back?
He's in the back.
Okay, all right, I mean, we can move that table out of there right now.
Put another chair back there. Whatever.
And just move a couple of chairs to that area. And if this is not allowed to be done, like I said, it will be corrected by next week.
Don't you think you should get it right before you enforce it, so it doesn't come back and get you?
I made the comment, if it is not right, it will be corrected, Johnny's. If it's, and also, it's been discussed before also. Not in here with you guys, but it has been discussed and suggested by someone also before today. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys were at that meeting where the employee from the clerk's office tripped over the cord.
This needs to be done.
This, yes, sir, I'm gonna ask you to go back. There's no one in that corner at all now.
Who are you talking to?
This young man right here.
I just wanna make sure that you're saying I can't have my handheld camera up here, even though it's not in the way.
Do what?
I can't leave my handheld camera up here, even though it's not in the way. Go ahead, please.
So we move back.
Just move to the back. It's
You
your
can
floor.
come up there all you want to, so all the trouble you want to,
Yeah.
but it's over.
Thank you very much. Now we're gonna continue with our meeting. And we were on item B of section 3. Discussion and possible action with April Swearingen regarding the 781 Community Investment Fund. Ms. April?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning.
We had come before y'all, I think it was 2 years ago, for the 781 community investments. And all we're asking on that is that what it is a Senate Bill 844 that was passed, and it is the funds that are allowed into the counties to help support any kind of, basically what we're going to be using it for is housing for our participants and possibly in the community as well. Housing, utility bills, things like that. So we're just asking for your support on that. Again, this year it'll be a 3-year grant, and it's just, we're allowed that, so.
Okay. Has anything changed on it, or is it basically?
It is basically the same, and I can bring everything back over when I am done with it. We are going to have a meeting on June 9th to be with the state of Oklahoma to be able to figure out exactly where the funds can go, and I will bring that to y'all. Right now, we're using it to pay our compliance officers. We're using it for housing, like I said, community events, the things like that. So,
Okay.
indigent drug testing.
Okay. This is a memorandum of understanding. The purpose of the memorandum of understanding is between the BOCC of McCurtain County and District 17 Specialty Court is to lay out the roles and responsibilities of each party as it relates to the county's application to the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services of County and Community Safety Investment Fund.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do I have a motion to pass this MOU between McCurtain County and the District 17 Specialty Courts,
I'll make a
Drug
motion.
Court?
I'll second.
All in favor of the motion?
Yes.
Williams?
Yes.
And Beck?
Yes.
Okay. And the motion carries. Will you sign this, please? Okay, item C, accept seal bids for 2 miles of asphalt on Pine Lake Road and Doe Run Road in District 1.
Ms. Oshie, what microphones are not working?
Our microphones or yours?
Correct, yours.
Yeah, it is.
And they're not picking it up back there. They're not loud enough.
It's not picking it up where, in the back?
There's also volume on it, if you have to screw it in at the volume.
like the,
Just hold it right here.
here's the volume.
Try that. Touch.
Okay, all right.
That's better.
You can hear it? Okay,
That's better.
all right. Okay, we have, do we only have one?
No,
bid?
there's one, and
Okay,
this is
we
one.
have three.
That's-
All right, this first one is from is there another envelope?
I split it on top. Here's the other one right here.
This is the rest
I
On your
know,
paper.
but I was just looking at this. Did they bring it unsealed or something?
No, I opened it.
Where's the envelope?
That's it.
This says McCurtain County Board of Commissioners.
That's what we received.
Oh,
He probably just dropped it off here.
Okay. The first one is from Tri-State Paving, Wade Sutton out of DeQueen, Arkansas. It is, work to be formed at Audubon, Oklahoma. Tri-State Paving will furnish all tack coat and furnish all labor and equipment as needed to overlay Pine Lake Road and Doe Run Road with a 2.5 inch of compacted asphalt at $32.50 per ton of asphalt. McCurtain County will furnish hauling and asphalt materials as needed for Pine Lake and Doe Run roads to be overlaid. The sum is $32.50 per ton from Wade Sutton. So you don't have any idea how many tons or anything it'll have this take at this time. Okay.
Is that Wade Sutton or Tri-State?
It's Tri-State Paving, Wade Sutton.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Asphalt paving, patching and sealing, but it's Tri-State, but his name is on there, Architect Wade Sutton.
thank you.
Do you have a, paper clip by chance? You got some? Okay. Okay. All right, the next one is from Tri-State Paving, Wade Sutton again. And this one, same information. This is an overlay with a 2.5 inch compaction overlay of asphalt over Pine Lake Road and Doe Run Road, 19 feet wide and 2 miles total, and will apply tack oil or tack coat before overlay of asphalt. And the total is $357,390. There's that one, whoops. One more. This one is from C-Gawf, G-A-W-F, Construction Incorporated. And it is from 101 East Sheridan Industrial Boulevard, Henrietta, Oklahoma. Okay, and the bid is Pine Lake and Doe Run Road. To whom it may concern, Seagolf Construction Incorporated bids $523,420 for the work advertised on the subject project. This bid includes 2 miles of asphalt pavement laid at 19 feet wide with a compacted mat thickness of 2.5 inches using tack coat beneath. Okay. Pardon? The amount on this one, $523,420 and 0 cents. Would you like to look at that one? That's all.
That's all.
the G Golf is?
Yes.
Oh, C.
Are you with Sea Golf?
Sea Golf.
Are y'all running asphalt out of the plant right there by Tyson already?
Yes.
Okay. What's your price per ton?
I have to go back and look at the paperwork. There wasn't any quantities in that, so doing a ton was kind of hard.
You can
With
take
you
a
guys
look.
doing the Hochtown Road right now, would my project have to wait till you guys finish that one?
No, I mean, we got a couple weeks paid ahead of us, and we'll have a break a week later.
Yeah, you can table it if you're not sure until he can get the price per ton for you,
Well,
because these have just got to be.
I don't have that much.
You don't, oh, okay.
I mean, I can, but at the same time,
Yeah,
I've got bills to pay.
yeah. I don't understand, both of those are from the same place.
One of them give it per ton if you haul it, I guess.
One is also hauling it, or this one is hauling it,
And
and
the
this
other one
one's
is
just.
you hauling it.
Yeah, me hauling it.
Okay, I get that. So they're gonna charge you $32.50 a ton if you haul it.
Mhm.
Is this Williams from Beakley, from his place in Beakley?
From Cummins, I believe,
Yes, sir.
or we might,
That was $125 a ton, and then $6 a gallon for tax.
100 per ton.
125 a ton, and then $6 a gallon for tax.
You want another, there's some more pens in here, do you need a pen?
Give us some of that, let it right on that.
I got some right here.
Okay.
Madam Chair, I'll make a motion to go with Tri-State, with the tackle and lane of the 2.5-inch compact.
For 2 miles.
Yes, for 2 miles. We can haul it.
Okay, so you're making a motion to go with Tri-State?
Correct.
And that's for what amount?
It's, the amount written is $32.50 per ton. And that's just to lay it with the oil.
And I'll second that motion.
All in favor of the motion?
Yes.
Williams?
Yes.
Beck?
Yes.
Okay, and the motion carries for Tri-State Asphalt with his barn hauling it at $32.50 a ton. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, it's gotta be your pen. What's today's date, the 18th?
May 18th, 2013.
Okay, just initial that one. So sir, we thank you so much for bidding also.
Yes, thank you for coming in. I'd like to stop by and, pay a visit over there. When would be a good time to catch, what's his name there?
I'm the one over it.
Oh, are you the one I talked to on the phone?
Yes.
Oh, okay. When would be a good time to stop by and visit?
It kind of varies by the day. I'm supposed to be a couple of different places this week, so I'll reach out to you sometime today or tomorrow and we can set something up.
Okay.
Okay, we'll move on to item D. Discussion,
Thank you.
discussion, consideration, and possible action to issue, advertise, and announce requests for qualifications. Okay, I am going to move this one down, to the end of the agenda until I'm expecting somebody else to come in and he hasn't gotten here yet. So I'm gonna move that to the bottom of the agenda, item D there.
I'm gonna move down between J and K.
No, I don't, I just wanna move it to the bottom for now. Okay, item E, approve and sign ad for bid to replace formica and flooring throughout the election board. Ms. Kelly, do you wanna say anything, or do you want me to read this?
No, I don't need to say anything.
Okay, this is from the election board. This is to, well, this is an advertisement for bid. The McCurtain County Board of Commissioners is currently accepting sealed bids to remodel, should be for remodeling for the election board office and voting room. The specifications to include removing old flooring, install new flooring, and replace the countertops. Bidders are required to comply with the Public Competitive Bidding Act requirements, including but not limited to the submission of appropriate affidavits and bonds with their bid. Final product to be workmanlike quality. Please call for questions on specifications and to schedule an appointment. For more information on specifications, please contact the election board at 580-286-7405. Bids will be received in the McCurtain County Clerk's office in the courthouse at 108 North Central in Idabel until 9 a.m. on June the 8th, 2026, at which time the bids will be opened and read aloud at the County Commissioners meeting at 104 Northeast Avenue A. Bids received after 9 a.m. will not be considered. Please mark outside of sealed envelope election board remodel. The Board of County Commissioners of McCurtain County reserves the right to reject any and all bids, to waive any informality, and any bid to make award for the best interest of McCurtain County. And,
Is that our new address?
104 Northeast Avenue A? Yes, I think so. I believe it is.
It is.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you guys haven't looked at that, I did go over and look at, what Ms. Donaldson was requesting, and the carpet in the, voting office has some issues with it, and possibly it's coming unraveled kinda, and could cause someone to trip very easily on there, so.
I'll make a motion to.
It looks good in there. It's very lit up now.
Bids.
Now we can tell
Have
for
new
sleep.
lights.
And she does have money in her budget to cover this,
Mhm.
already, so. All right, and I'll make a motion that we advertise for bids. Oh, I'm sorry. All
You want a
right,
second?
I will second.
All in favor, Poshey?
Yes.
Williams?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, the motion carries. Quit dragging it over the top of that. Okay. F, discussion and possible action for concrete work done at the BOCC parking area tabled from May 11th, 2026 meeting. Okay, and we had 3 quotes on this. One from Scott Cody of Little River Construction for $2,500. one from Ralph Enterprises, which is a concrete approach on the south side of new commissioner's office to allow parking on existing slab, demo, dispose and replace 12-foot by 25-foot concrete approach, 5 inches thick with number 4 rebar, 16 inches OC all the way, or each way, saw cut, partial curb connected to the street. The total was $6,750. All right, the last one is from Oswald Construction, and this is to pour a 5-inch thick 12 by 25 reinforced concrete approach on the south end of the BOCC office, saw cut existing curb, and pour new approach to allow for proper drainage. And the bid was $7,682. Now, this one was for the other thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, one of them was for the sidewalk.
Yeah, that's the sidewalk, the 11,387. Yeah, so I guess this one is for, yeah, the 7,682.
Daniel was going to look at that.
He's still doing, work out there, and he is, but it is getting better with that work, and he has another machine coming out. And we're trying to hold off on it until we see if it actually helps it. We may not need all that.
Let's table this.
Okay.
And if
Make
you
a
have-
motion.
If you have an opportunity to go look at the sidewalk that this Little River Construction put in over there on the south side.
I have.
They did an awesome job for.
Yeah, he was supposed to
Yeah.
redone that and put the rebar in it, and I don't think he's ever got it over there yet. But
Okay.
anyway, he says his bid's still the same.
Okay. All right, so you just want to table this one
Well,
too?
we've
No,
already
table.
tabled it, I believe.
Well, we've tabled it, and we have to take action.
We can
Take no
But we
action.
can take,
No
well,
action.
your action can be to table it again, or take no action either one.
Well, we don't know when Daniel's gonna be done. When we'll expect rain, obviously.
True. We got 10 days to
yeah.
run.
Okay.
I would say take no action.
Put it back on.
Okay. All right. We can just address this, put it back on the agenda at a later time when we know exactly what we're gonna need then. Will you pass those to Ms. Ricketts, please? Okay, item G. Approve and sign declaration of surplus of 42 8-yard boxes, 4 20-yard round bottom roll-off boxes, 2 40-yard open top roll-off boxes, and 3 40-yard enclosed container roll-off boxes for solid waste. Okay,
I think this is the,
That's all one, cause solid waste board signs one and then she fixes up one for you guys to sign.
so all 3 of these are the same thing, it's just a copy of everything in each, and 3
Well, it's-
3 copies of everything in each?
Yeah,
Okay.
they all 3 need to be signed. Just not that, yeah.
that's just a disposal.
Yes.
I guess, I'm assuming.
Well, they all say declaration of surplus,
Mhm.
everything does.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Okay. All right. The first one is for 42 8-yard boxes. It's a declaration of surplus from solid waste. Whereas in compliance with Title 19 Oklahoma statute subsection 339 and 421 through 421.2, the BOCC of McCurtain County are required and have power to make all orders respecting the property of the county and to do and perform such other duties and acts that may be required by law. Whereas the BOCC of McCurtain County, Oklahoma has under its management and control the following described assets of the solid waste. 42 8-yard boxes, and the boxes are all 10 years old or older. And I have 42 different serial numbers here. I am not going to read all of those, but there's a serial number and numbered box for each one that they're disposing of. And I will make a motion to approve this declaration of surplus.
I just need one motion for all three.
Okay. Let me read the next one then. The next one is for, it's also a declaration of surplus. Same statutes apply to this. And the BOCC of McCurtain County has under its management and control the following assets for solid waste: a 40-yard enclosed container roll-off, a 40-yard enclosed container roll-off, and another 40-yard enclosed container roll-off. Three of those. And then the last one is same statutes, same title numbers. The BOCC in McCurtain County has under its management and control the following assets of solid waste. This is a 40-yard open-top container roll-off, a 40-yard open-top container roll-off, a 20-yard round-bottom container roll-off, another 20-yard round-bottom container roll-off, and 2 more 20-yard round-bottom container roll-offs to dispose of. And these do not have any numbers on them.
That other one's got the numbers, so that's just the disposal.
I don't know if that just goes with that one or not. Yeah. Okay, then I will make a motion to approve all 3 of these declaration of surplus items on the items listed on each one.
Second.
All in favor, Boshi?
Yes.
Williams?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Item H, approve and sign 2 declaration of surplus for 4 Dell laptop computers, docking station, 2 Canon copiers, and a biomeasure adult system for the health department. Okay, declaration of surplus number 2026-93. Whereas in compliance with Title 19 Oklahoma statutes subsection 339 and 421 through 421.2, the BOCC of McCurtain County are required to have and make power to make all orders respecting the property of the county and to do and perform such other duties and acts that may be required by law. Whereas the BOCC of McCurtain County, Oklahoma has under its management and control the following described assets of the health department. And the first one is a Dell laptop computer, serial number 80406Q1. A Dell laptop computer, serial number CX306X1. A docking station with a Microsoft Surface Pro 315 tablet. Serial number for the tablet 036-015-631-652. The docking station is serial number 01785-955-1753. Another Dell laptop computer, serial number B54N552. Another Dell laptop computer, serial number 254N562. And a Canon image runner copier, serial number C5045. Okay, and a Canon large format printer, serial number IPF64005, and a BioMeasure adult system, serial number 1286. And I'll make a motion that we declare surplus on these items.
I'll second.
All in favor of Cosey?
Yes.
Williams?
Yes.
And Beck?
Yes. This is for trash.
Because she didn't, is the other ones on?
What's wrong?
They didn't, mark these, I mean, like, what's it for?
Yeah, they need to do that.
She didn't tell me what they were
Shield
doing.
one.
Okay, we can, she's at the health department, we can just, on item I, to approve and sign 8 resolutions for disposing of equipment of 4 Dell laptop computers, docking station, 2 Canon copiers, and a BioMeasure adult system for a health department. They did not finish filling out their paperwork correctly to state what they were doing with these items, so at this time I'd say we take no action on this until they can fill this out correctly, and they can put it on again next week. So no action on item number I. J, approve and sign revised financial statements for the county treasurer.
And these all have a place to sign last time.
Okay, and what is actually revised about these,
Those
Mr.
are part of
Box?
the audit the auditor's office are doing right now. It's minor language cleanup in the footnotes, basically. Adding dates to sales tax and the full fund names typed out instead of abbreviation,
Okay.
stuff like that. And they are winding down on that before your audit.
The 4-year audit is almost done, okay. Okay, so, I really don't know what there is to read. This is a summary of, this just says accounting policies. This is a list of all of our, funds and accounts. go. Okay. This is, the county is subject to ad valorem tax abatements granted by the state of Oklahoma in accordance with the Oklahoma Constitution, Article 10, Section 6B for qualifying manufacturing concern ad valorem exemptions. Under this program, a 5-year ad valorem exemption exempts all real and personal property that's necessary for the manufacturing of a product and facilities engaged in research and development which meet the requirements set by the Oklahoma Constitution and statutes. Under Title 68 Oklahoma Statute subsection 2902, in exchange for the 5-year exemption, qualifying manufacturing concerns must meet certain minimum investment requirements for construction, acquisition, and expansion of manufacturing facilities. In addition, there are general minimum payroll requirements that must be met, and the qualifying manufacturing concern must offer basic health benefit plans to full-time employees within 180 days of employment. Okay, and it states the county did have a portion of ad valorem tax abated under this program for the fiscal year ending June 30th of 25.
And those will be, it's International Paper and Tyson's.
Okay, all right.
And Tyson's, did not qualify this year in any of their, because it's 5 different programs for one for each year, exemption 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Uh-huh.
They didn't qualify, and so normally if they don't qualify for 1 year, they don't qualify for the following 5 years. So more than likely, they will not qualify for 5 additional years.
And this is Tyson, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
And, you know, those exemptions, they're mandated by the state. They're repaid by the state.
Okay.
There has to be so much money in the program to repay, and they always repay the schools before they repay the counties.
Okay. All right, the Board of County Commissioners accepts and approves the notes to financial statements as the financial disclosure of the county for the fiscal year 2025.
I make a motion to approve revised financial statement.
And there should be 4 years.
There's 4 different ones of these. Okay. Robert, you seconded?
Yeah.
All in favor of motion?
Yes.
Williams?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next one. Okay, and the next one is regarding the 5-year ad valorem tax exemption also. And the county had $198,239 of ad valorem tax abated under this program for fiscal year ending June 30th, 2024. Okay. And the Board of County Commissioners accept and approve the notes to the financial statements as the financial disclosures of the county for the fiscal year 2024. Now, do you need a motion for each one or just all one? Okay, good deal. I'm gonna go ahead and read this next one. Okay, and this one, the county had $188,422 of ad valorem tax abated under this program for the fiscal year of ending June 30th, 2023. And the Board of County Commissioners accept and approve the notes to the financial statements as the financial disclosures for the county for the fiscal year 2023. last one. Here you go, Robert. It's on that last page. This last one, the county had $202,429 of ad valorem taxes abated under this program for fiscal year ended June 30th of 2022. And the BOCC accept and approve the notes to the financial statement as the financial disclosures for the county for fiscal year 2022. Okay, item K. Consider, let me see what else is on here. Okay, consider / action regarding discussion and possible vote to enter into executive session pursuant to 25 Oklahoma statutes 307B4 to discuss with legal counsel the legal options concerning the ownership, control, insurance, and authorized use of fire department equipment and facilities associated with the Title 19 Ho Chi Town Volunteer Fire Department, including potential amendments or addenda to existing equipment use agreements and interim operational considerations. Upon the advice of legal counsel, this executive session is for the purpose of confidential communications between the board and its attorney regarding statutory authority, asset ownership determinations, liability exposure, and lawful courses of action. Public disclosure of these attorney-client communications would impair the ability of the board to obtain candid legal advice. Accordingly, the communications in this executive session are confidential. Okay. And item L, consider / action regarding possible executive session pursuant to Title 25 Oklahoma Statute Section 307B4 to discuss with counsel those items referenced above.
I'll make a motion to enter into executive session.
Okay.
Second.
We have a motion and a second.
All in favor of Boshi,
Yes.
Williams,
Yes.
and Beck.
Yes.
Okay.
Right there on that table back there.
Coffee.
Be good.
We're going for that, when she was with me? Yeah, or would you want to watch some video? Uh-huh, you think you're cool, don't you? Think you're cool, don't you? You think you're cool, don't you? That's a perfect thing for a professional to be saying to the community. He is extremely disrespectful.
In all my 68 years, I've never seen somebody so disrespectful.
I worked in Dallas. I had. I worked in Dallas Place with gangs. They show more respect. I thought as long as you were in church, you'd be alive.
Well,
Some of you and I sat together in. Oh.
It's like I can't hardly.
Yes. Yes. I had so many calls and texts over the weekend over this.
Yeah.
And how,
So this is their guideline.
I guess.
Cause I didn't know that was there.
I have none. They don't have that one.
They should have, to me, if you're gonna make a resolution, you decide establish guidelines, what are those guidelines? But here's the deal, your resolution is not trump my rights as a citizen.
That's the problem.
They wanna trump our rights, they wanna walk all over the law. I'm sorry.
That's actually more of a safety.
Yes,
that's a fire hazard right there. Because that's in my back road.
The deputy sheriff took over both of them.
I know, he knocked the camera down.
I know.
Yeah, go pick it up.
Just go ahead, like Dr. Phil says, and just own it. I am a dirtbag, just own it, girl.
I am a problem child.
You are the problem child.
But I'm not the problem.
That's right, you just.
I'm the problem child, but not the problem. He told you to go back and sit back there where you were, you were, there's a side of it now.
Follow the rules.
It's the rules, man. I was like, are you kidding
I
me?
haven't,
He
I'm not.
has a right to stand anywhere he wants. If he wants to change seats, you can't tell him. I've changed seats twice.
So you want me to see? I want to see that front. Equipment in the back. I started to change stuff on the phone, but I never got this far.
So did they just really cancel?
No, he actually didn't get the contract.
He didn't?
No, they gave it to that other.
Oh, I thought he was tri-state.
No, he's not tri-state, he's with CPOP.
Oh, okay.
Well, we know all those things. What are you trying to tell us?
You know the marriages?
Oh,
And who sat in these chairs right here?
Well,
I'm saying, you wanna not say a word? Just click like, love, hate, or something, just give that little emoji.
yeah,
See who you
the
bring
round
on.
table was canceled. There's a round table at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah, that's in my calendar.
It was canceled.
I wonder if
Somebody's in the hospital, I guess.
Round table for what?
Commissioner at the hospital.
The commissioner or candidates were supposed to go to a round table.
I had to do my, yeah, I had to do my phone to go.
Got canceled at the last minute. Ryan checked in, I don't know if it was for him or a family member, at a hospital, I think it was in Texarkana. I don't even think it was for them in Texarkana.
You're not using his own hospital?
Oh, that's low.
Whoa, there's trouble.
Ouch.
I don't know which is worse, the fact that I said it or the fact it just
Oh, absolutely.
If it's on the hospital or something.
Well, my network, this hospital's not in my network, but I'm still in there
Hospital
taking.
ain't in my network either, not that I have one, but it ain't in it.
That day that Hudson got into something that
Oh,
caused,
yeah, bless his heart.
like, we'll take you wherever, we don't care.
That's right.
First place we
Yeah,
can get to.
network or no network, it's a
With,
first, yeah.
air ambulance en route, just in case. Or on standby, just in case.
I will give this EMS when it comes to kids. They usually have one standby, cause Jackson, baby girl was a year old. Jackson, we had just moved to Hugo. She got stomach bug. The only one that didn't have it was Timber. Tucker had it. Timber was taking care of the new baby. She finally called me. I go to Hugo and get the baby and Timber. I bring them with me. I said, "Are you and Tucker gonna be okay?" "Yeah, we'll be okay." Tyler come off work to go to take care of her at Hugo. I had the baby at Hochtown, and she got sick. She got throwing up sick. I literally picked the baby up like this, and her arms and legs were like this.
Ooh.
And that's when my aunt was at 911, and I called her, and I said, "Listen up, this is what I got." And she said, "Okay." Well, Scott goes flying in to get some Pedialyte, and I'm on the phone with Jackson. I said, "I need you to keep your phone on. I know you're sick, but you gotta, if I end up at a hospital, I'm gonna have to FaceTime you. I need you to shoot me your driver's license front and back. I need a copy of your marriage license. I need a copy of her birth certificate. I need a copy of everything. And then I'm gonna need it in writing. You giving me permission." And they had fixed wing on standby.
Yeah.
And she had done.
She actually was nearly dehydrated, and I sent her, helped her for how many hours doing a little bitty dropper, and then she finally parked right up.
Scott took her.
She would let me do that.
She wouldn't let me do it, but Scott took her and he sat in that chair. Remember, down in there.
The dropper.
A dropper.
For fluids.
For fluid, and we finally started, and the paramedics knew that's what I was doing. I said, they're coming. They're willing to come to you. They're willing to meet you halfway. And I'm like, "Am I doing the right thing?" And they're like, "That's a start. That's a start." But they called fixed wing. They had it on standby. And then all of a sudden, she kind of like set up a little bit.
Like that very play.
And I told Jackson, so I'm gonna have to have some medical authority here to be able to do anything.
Jackson couldn't even
Jackson couldn't even hardly hold her head.
hardly get out of bed.
She sent me a picture, and Kimber had the baby, and they were sitting in the blanket in the floor. And I'm like, "Okay, are all of y'all sick?" She said, "No, just me and Tucker, like, deathly sick." And then, well,
Kimber had the COVID.
yes, he did. He got it. We had her. He got it about 2 days later. She got it about a day and a half later. Jackson was still sick, and then he got it. I'm thinking, I looked at Scott. I said, "Oh, well, great. Here we go."
We never got it though.
But we never did. Never did.
Good. Right.
Right, papers for school.
Are ready for a busy weekend?
It's supposed to rain most of it.
Girl,
We
let me
didn't-
tell you something. Your Saturday, guess what the news said? We found something in the news. It's cold. Welcome to the room.
Did they have a stand?
No.
So we didn't have a stand, then y'all had a ticket.
Well, I'm sitting there thinking,
There's some
I
time
was so
on
mad. There was some corners with the 2 different rooms and everything. I'm just moving. It's like, you get 3 tickets to drive your kid. You got 3 kids, 2 adults. I told you you could take turns, so you get an adult out of the line to drive your kid. And then you bring your money back, because that adult used his ticket to
Really?
Hopefully we caught on to it.
Anything they can.
And then one of them,
They had actually said that she was just livid. She was livid. And then we got, she can't drive. She's too big to ride. She has to drive. She can't ride. Well, she's right. I said, I don't care. She's all right, drive. It's a rule. I mean, just non-stop. And then we had some of your people.
from your agency.
And Marcus was there, and Marcus, I said, you wait till she gets back. She ain't even here. At least she needs to get to deal with her people. And he's never heard us say that. And I said, that's mad people. And he goes, he was just like, oh, crap. She like to ran the gate, the entrance gate off the thing. And then she's laughing about it. I am livid. They're all laughing about it. The entrance gate is like, and I come in there. Oh God, if I drive that F-150 through that 7-Eleven store, I bet he don't smile. Oh, we were just like, Ashley and I was like, done. And Marcus, oh, you apology. He said, I think we all owe you an apology. I said, for what? He said, I didn't know that you put up with this stupid, and then you had the fire fashion stupid too. He said, no wonder you on edge all the time. No wonder you mad at me. It was just nuts. It was just me, Scott, and Ashley, and it was just crazy. I love you so much. Oh, I just love you. I'm so glad you're back at work.
Well, I think you should wait until the end of the summer and try to find one of those jobs like heavy equipment. So just let that go through the summer. And she said, why do you think Scott needs some experience? I said, yeah. I said, well, she would have said, she's like, yeah.
You know you love her. Oh, come on with it now. What was it Scott told you when they first hired you? Just break it. Yeah, go ahead, calm. This is like Tennessee would be saying calm. Tennessee's got that Elvis lip, it's just like, calm me out. Go ahead, go.
You know what's funny is Willingham has a recording pen. The recording device he left in the commissioner's office when he busted with all that scandal was a recording pen.
What were you gonna do that? What was he trying to, the devil. Because now he's just crazy and. Oh, no, no.
No, you don't touch him as far as you can go.
No, I don't.
No, he's not. There'll be a picture of me on the front page though, because he took a picture of me and Dean.
Yeah, reimburse you for front pages. You give
Dean
him.
was living in.
No.
Say it out loud because do it this time.
No, I knew that's what you were saying.
I can hear you. Say it out loud weird, but no.
No, we can.
That's why I said no. Say it out loud. Everybody can hear you.
But he never said that.
Friends or
And
not.
I don't have any
Friends or not.
problem.
Say it out loud.
Yeah. Don't have any problem with the friends. With them not listening on mine. Right. They were actually, first of all,
a big difference between there.
Yeah. This part of this up there, here.
Yeah, you're burning up there. Their offices are
I started to wear a short sleeve shirt and then I thought,
turn them off.
I would put my jeans on, and in the winter I wear like a thin pair of leggings over because I just get cold. Yeah. And I went to put them on. Oh no, it's gonna go inside. I put thin leggings on. I wish I would. My knees get cold and they hurt. Yeah. And so, Jill, trust me, all three commissioners attended. I know. I seen that. No, they can't. Yes, it is. I see that too. Because I was looking for the third one. And I thought maybe it's what they have. So is this the guy that got killed on the motorcycle?
Yeah, so he was in ICU and passed away. Was
There's still somebody who used to work for us. I hope somebody pulled out the front of it.
I don't know the detail. I didn't read the story. I
Yeah.
just saw some postings to pray for him because he was in the hospital.
Yeah.
And then actually because I was off media all day yesterday until Jerry made that comment. I didn't know he had passed away.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we went offline midday Saturday
Yeah.
and I just pretty much stayed offline. Sometimes that's the only way to get peace and quiet.
His mom died when she was 96. Yeah. And there's several of those sisters. And he lived with a girl that she went to school with. All right, girl. Thank you.
Leave me in charge of it.
Yeah.
Girl, I'll back you on that one.
That's free.
I started to touch it and I thought, oh my God, they'll throw me in the county jail for it. When I prefer to go in the car, I could wear.
You know what? I'd rather swap sweat than I had said to be cold.
I don't really, so I know I have to take consideration, like I don't sweat and I'm always cold, so. I know other people aren't, I can put on more clothes.
Yeah.
I'd rather other people
Girl,
not
you
take it
all
off.
nice and skinny. You think all this insulation, I might not be, but I get, the older, it just gets worse the older I get. I'm just cold.
Always being cold.
I want to be outside. I don't want to be in. I don't want to be cold.
Teresa so kind of told me that we were all going through perimenopause, I was like, but I don't have the hot flashes and stuff.
Yeah, I never had hot flash.
Yeah, my mom did, and I remember her talking about, but
Being on fire.
God, I'm on fire.
Well, that's what I said, please bring on the heat.
Yeah, I'm not hungry.
Bring on the heat.
If it's under 80, I'm not loving it.
Yeah, I agree.
Sound like me.
I agree either. Never did have hot flashes, never did have night sweats and all the
You didn't go ahead and just start recovering like this. Yeah, my mom, I remember, it would be, you would just have icicles on her nose, it'd be so cold, and she'd be like, I can start taking stuff off, and we're like, no, sir. That will do. But even in my house, I keep it on 72, 73, and I keep a blanket on me.
We don't keep our house cold.
At night, I turn it down.
We work outside, and we have discovered if your house is cold and you work outside, it's harder on you. And so we keep our house a little warmer because of that.
Yeah, I keep it on 72, 73. At night,
I keep mine on 74.
At night, sometimes I'll do 74.
And I still have a
I've been able to
blanket.
do 75.
Yeah.
But, you know, it doesn't bother me, it's just me, except my kid's home from college right now. I came into my house the other day, he had just golfed, and he was so kind to put it on 68. He also has never traded on his life.
Yeah. That was my fixing not to, no, until you pay the bill, don't be turning it in.
Yeah, I'm leaving town this week, so we're gonna have a conversation about
The
electric. Yeah. Cause he'll go play baseball, and I mean, he's 22, you either contribute to the household, or you leave it alone. And my dog's so small, she'll shiver, I mean, she'll be freezing bad.
But if she needs a sweater.
She's 7 pounds, I mean, she's just tiny, and she'll be able to shiver, and he's just like, here we go. He literally walked in from the golf course
That is so sad. He's so young.
It's hot in here. No, it's not. It's normal. You just walked in the outside. He takes about 5 showers a day.
And I haven't even asked. I just didn't want to ask you. I heard this.
But every time he goes to the bathroom, he also turns on the shower.
And there were 2 motorcycle wrecks that we
You
were
look
called
college,
about.
college is
One of them was bad.
Your sister's still
Ended up in the car. So, I don't know if that's the same one. I haven't reached out to her, there's something to ask. Yeah, it's just, I don't like doing stuff like that. Oh, that feels so much better. It's just really.
Robert says I'm smarter.
That's like the pot of all the kind of blood. Okay, yeah, you can put it both ways. Scott has started, Lacey, Scott has started a deal with all of our grown kids, of who can have their, who's got the cheapest electric bill. Who's got the cheapest electric bill? It's a fight every month, cause it's in his name. He's like, okay, winner of the electric bill this month. And so now some of, like Jackson, you're tired of losing. And so she's like, we better start paying. We gotta beat everybody this month.
During the ice.
Do y'all pay the cheapest one?
No, we pay all of them.
Oh, I only pay the cheapest
All
one.
my faucets are made. It's still cheaper than a valid pump or something.
Maybe that's a good thing to,
That's an incentive.
I like.
Only pay the cheapest one.
I was like, I've turned.
Well, what's the incentive if you can still have a high bill and get it paid?
well, the
Come on,
incentive
Scott.
is they do so much for the church, that's what I try to do.
Okay, but
Not the church money.
only pay the amount of the lowest on everybody.
I mean, he's showing it 3 or 4 times a day. It's a lot.
Losing, girl, higher above everybody. John takes like, how long is it on his shower?
Well, he actually is going, he was going to Pergo, but he
I thought Ashley said he
just
takes like
tried out
20
for
minute
a
showers.
It's,
I could do
who's the
that.
one that, huh?
Tucker's the one that, and she got a.
Pergo is Carly Ridge, but, from the coach contacted him from a shower, so.
To get out of the shower?
Get out of the shower.
You know, yeah, we got baseball.
But-
Put them in the
So,
deodorant.
you know, the tiny house, because it has its own air conditioning unit, that tends to burn more often.
Yeah.
And so I told Shannon that.
I was always concerned. I couldn't.
We started that air conditioning unit long before we started air conditioning our big house. So you need to make sure this thing is turned off when you're going, like when you're initially for EPL, turn that sucker off. Just leave the fans on. He was gone one day.
1 second.
We rolled in and the air conditioner was on. I went in there. I flipped the breaker on. It took him 2 days to figure out how to flip the.
Apparently I made him.
Said, he said, I don't think we need a new air conditioning unit. I said, there's nothing wrong with that one. He said, well, I think we need a new air conditioning unit. I said, I thought you weren't running it all the time. He said, well, I'm not running it. I went over there.
It's like I was Christian. I
He
can't
was
wait.
outside. I went over there and I flipped the breaker. So until
So, we decided.
so yeah, he'll find out. neighbors with brains on it.
Yes, his air conditioner on 60. They played on kind of like shooting range. Come on.
It's on Christian Parkway, on East Texas. The last 2
Mm-hmm,
years.
you want one?
Wow. That's my tax money at work.
You need a lip towel?
And he would turn out and predict things like it's something you
What?
should have brought my copy. That one's not as good as the last one I had. Well, the last
I
one
have a
had-
battery bank. I do have a battery bank. I prefer to use electricity than pay for it as a county taxpayer. Where were we? At the church? Oh, our family cemetery church. Should I eat up,
I'm getting the food on it. I was wearing jeans and lying around and I was sitting on bushes. Anything else going on about action in the cemetery? I'm still trying to open that up to the public.
Well, I think the cemetery association pretty much shut that down.
They did. I'm not on that one.
She wanted me to go get her ear in her haircut, and I was like, well, I said, she's doing it in a ponytail. I said, but you look so cute.
Okay, Ashley.
You look so cute in a ponytail like hers. She said, stop it.
Ashley was my son, my family. She did this. And she went, John Snow. She said, you should.
She did this right
It's so it makes me end with it.
It is sick.
She looked like it's selling a sheep.
It's your people's hair.
I got yourself 150 and that's 7 of them. I still have that ugly smile.
If you go to do horseback riding or parachuting or any of those things, there's like restrictions. Zip line, there's like, they make you stand on the scale right there. There's a big sign that says if you weigh more than this, are taller than this, or shorter than this, you may not.
I'm telling you, and I'm gonna need some cutouts from this $1 million idea.
We need
a fat one.
We need one go-kart that's really
Fat one, like 71. I'm thinking,
why load on the back? It's gonna have to have bigger tires.
No, the problem is, because they're so heavy, they spin that belt and they stretch that belt and it's
we are very strict on, because our weight limit's on the boat, number of passengers, right?
Right.
But they're little kids. They're still people.
Yep,
They still breathe. They still breathe. They count as a people. So I don't care if it's 10 adults and 2 little ones, the 2 little ones are people.
Yeah.
So we can't take them. We have a lady, so we tell them, like, this many people, this is your max weight, right? And we're very honest with them. You need to weigh your people. I don't need to know that she weighs 315 and she weighs 75, but you need to weigh them, and if the total comes over this, you know that your ride's gonna be equal. So yeah, that's what I heard. One girl, there were supposed to be 10 people. They were all supposed to weigh anywhere from 100 to 150 pounds, like that. Yes. She weighs 375.
How much?
375. And couldn't swim, and wanted to get in the water.
Oh.
It was like, now, the max. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And she wanted to ride the tube, the max weight on the tube for up to 3 people is 350 pounds. She could ride the tube by herself, not by herself. And so when I pulled the person who booked with us aside, I said, okay, here's the deal. You're gonna have to run a second buck right now. Or she's not gonna be able to go, because it's gonna throw y'all over on everything. They did, they went in the second buck.
Is it still called Pizza Fair? Okay. All right, we're gonna go to item M. Consider action regarding discussion and possible vote in public forum to adjourn executive session and reconvene in open session.
I make a motion to reconvene into open session.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And the motion carries. Item N, consider / action regarding discussion and possible vote on actions related to the Title 19 Volunteer Fire Department with council. We have no action today. Okay, item number 4.
Let's give you
Yeah, I, actually am gonna have to recess again on item D.
How long does it take?
Yeah, probably 5 minutes is good on that, so we're gonna take another 5-minute recess. And come back and go to item D. So, recess.
I mean, we'll do something.
You're good. Item number D, discussion, consideration, and possible action to issue, advertise, and announce requests for qualifications to hire construction manager for completion of District 2 County Farm. And I'm gonna make the motion that this is tabled, until next Tuesday. We will be meeting on Tuesday, the 20, today is the 19th.
The 26th.
The 18th, I'm sorry. The 26th? Okay. All right, we'll table this then to May 26th.
Second.
All in favor of motion?
Yes.
Williams?
Yes.
And Day?
Okay, the motion carries. And now,
I think we're on new business this time.
okay, item number 4, out of 3. We're on 3.
Oh, unscheduled new business.
Did we do that?
No, we didn't.
Okay. Scheduled new business. Unscheduled new business. We did that, didn't we? I have a line drawn under it. We did not do, okay. Unscheduled new business as per 2001, 25 Oklahoma statute subsection 31109 as used herein shall mean any matter not known or which could not have been reasonably foreseen prior to the time of posting the agenda. I have none. Do either of you have any new business today? Okay, we have none. Okay, item number 5, consent agenda. All of the following items which concern reports and items of routine nature normally approved at board meetings will be approved by one vote unless any board member desires to have a separate vote on any or all 3 items. Consent agenda consists of the discussion, consideration, and possible approval / amendment of the following items. Minutes from May 11, 2026. B, fuel bids. C, transfers. D, 308s. E, resolutions to deposit. F, blanket purchase orders. G, purchase orders. H, claims for bills, warrants, and payroll. I, notice of canceled warrants. J, monthly reports of officers.
wanted for a position. feedback?
No. You left.
You can sign.
That's a lot of numbers.
Did she read everything on the consent agenda? Yes, you did.
Treasurers, this is treasurer. Meetings assignment received. Yes. Meeting time received by that or one is received. Someone needs to sign.
Okay. All right,
It's
then.
not done.
I know,
No,
yeah.
it's-
Is that, did you sign those already?
Yeah, she's got stamp these.
Okay. All right, do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda, please?
Motion to approve.
All in favor of motion? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Okay, and I will make a motion to adjourn. Yes.
Yes.
Lacey, you want to just put this in this little Davis paper, maybe it's about the thing anyway. Let's just put it in there. Yeah.
Robert, that thing at the hospital was canceled due to somebody's medical emergency.
Drag it back over here. We'll- Hold it down. Take the minute for it.